We're counting down the days until the next concrete pour for our foundation. Please, no blowouts.
Oh, I'm fairly confident.
But truth be told, our minds are stuck at the renovation house where we are steadily approaching completion day.
Electrical is done, ready for inspection. What we got next, girl?
It's a tug of war between design, build, and budget as the final pieces of the puzzle fall into place.
But the green that is just right. And I should probably only have to buy 5 to 10 samples to figure out what that right color is.
Okay, see, this is our problem. This is my problem.
As quickly as it's coming to an end, we are already seeing the light of a new adventure that awaits us.
I'm done with the house, I'm ready to start something else.
It's one of those days where we didn't get all of yesterday's work done, so it got bumped to today, and now here we are, first thing in the morning, scrambling to get the hens moved. The goose is awake.
I need you like a rising sun, like the light pouring and the colors run, like midnight skies need northern stars. I think home is right when
34. Yeah, there's definitely tails in that road. It's fine.
words get caught on my tongue. Honey, I need you, you're the only one. I need
There she is.
Oh, stop. Hey, baby. How you doing?
Good.
Good?
You made it just in time.
So I always never missed a day of farm chores in her entire life.
She said she had to get socks on. It's cold, isn't it?
A little chilly. Ain't too bad. It's a little chilly. Not too bad.
All right, girl, get to work.
One, two.
Are they frozen?
Yeah.
You think they're frozen?
I don't think so.
Now they're cool.
Are they cold? Here's one.
Six.
Let me help you carry some of those. They're gonna crush in your pocket.
I want to use them for breakfast. I love eggs.
Okay, we'll do eggs for breakfast, okay? And pancakes.
Yeah, this is something.
How many eggs we get, girls?
6.
6?
Yeah.
They almost froze last night. Good thing it didn't get down to 32 or below. We'd have frozen eggs.
The ebb and flow of the morning involves juggling farm chores, the kids, and the renovation house now that we are at the final stages of completion. So every single morning we're heading over there, we're meeting with the crew and making sure that everything is running as smoothly as possible.
Yeah, doing material runs, bringing propane to heat the house because of mudding and taping. Also bringing gas to run the generators. The days I've run this house by generator are numbered. We're gonna wire the panel up, get it all buttoned up, close it up, and then call an inspection in so we can get power turned back onto the house. But the first thing we wanna do is close that chimney up right there. We have a chimney cap. The bats have left the facility, so I'm gonna close that up so when people are staying here, I don't get phone calls about bats in the chimney.
let's go. I'm about to set it off. I know just how to turn it on. Burn it up. So bright, I'm shining like a star. Let's fly into the universe. Won't stop. Right now I'm going hard, going hard. I'm feeling good right now. I'm cruising on a cloud.
So the only thing holding us up on this panel was getting the rest of these breakers, and I have them all now. So I already started installing them. Once they're installed, we'll wire it all up, it gets closed up, and it's done and ready for inspection. So we're done. We're gonna leave everything open from top to bottom. The inspector's gonna come out here and look at a few things. One thing he's gonna wanna look at is the ground wire we have that goes out to the ground rods and comes in, ties to our ground bar. He's also gonna verify that my bonding screws in and everything's bonded together. He's gonna check out the wire, make sure all the wire is sized to the breaker, and that's pretty much it. Electrical is done, ready for inspection. What we got next, girl?
This right here.
Okay.
The wall.
No. Nope. We're done. It's sanded, it's good to go, it's ready for paint.
It's not a change, Josh, it's a tweak.
Oh my God.
It's a tweak. So the plan is, rather than leave this as just a blank drywall wall,
Yep.
I convinced you to add a little bit of wood as an accent wall.
Okay.
But like, I don't want it to be this big. I want it to be smaller sections with smaller pieces of wood rather than bigger wood, and it's going to make the design a little bit more complicated, but it's not like that complicated. It really shouldn't take us that long to do. I have it all worked out in my mind, Josh. I just need you to implement the steps.
Okay.
You got a tape measure?
Yeah.
4 inches.
So if we do rough sawn, it's gonna give it a little more texture. It's gonna be a 1x4, it's gonna be exactly 4 inches. If we do something from Lowe's, it's gonna be 3.5 inches. So keep that in mind.
Plus more expensive.
Plus more expensive. It's the rough sawn from the local mill is cheaper, but we're also supporting a local company, sawmill company. It's a one guy crew. So.
Okay, so we have a 4-inch piece that's going top to bottom.
Vertical, okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And then that's gonna put you roughly right here,
Okay.
going that way.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be like that.
That's 3 inches.
But do you see how much? Do you see the difference between having a board be like 6 inches wide?
Yeah, so it's more boards.
It's more boards, but it's also more sections because we're not going to just split it into 4s. We're going to split it into, or we're not just going to split it in half and in half. So there's 4 sections, but we're actually just going to have it be like 1 section, 2 sections on either side. 1, 2, and they go top to the bottom. Because the other issue with the way that this is you're going to end up having a bed here with a bed frame. You're not even going to see this entire lower section.
Okay.
So you're not going to have any diversity with the design up top, which is the only thing you're going to see. You're not going to see the bottom design.
Okay.
So.
Yep.
Okay.
My new motto is, happy wife, happy life.
You'll thank me. You'll be happy about this later.
Happy wife, happy life.
The only other change I want to make is I don't really like the original paint color. It wasn't quite green enough, so.
Okay, I agree. I 100% agree with that statement.
Really?
Yeah. Find it.
This is it right there.
That's it. What color is that?
Austere gray.
Austere gray. It's not green. It's not green enough, is it?
It's
That's
green.
That's called austere gray.
It is, but it's green. Hold on.
You sure it's the right one?
Put the top on this.
A real man did.
So who else has been in the house besides you, Josh? Do you see, like, it is, I have it on the wall and there is a sample. It is a little bit green. I want it to be a very, like, calming, like.
It needs more green. What are you thinking?
A little bit more green. Still like a pale, calming green.
Yes.
Not like a forest green.
Yes.
Not a mint green.
Yep.
Not a lime green.
Okay.
But the green that is just right. And I should probably only have to buy 5 to 10 samples to figure out what that right color is.
Okay. See, this is our problem here. This is my problem. Speaking of painting, we have a wall in the kitchen we need to get buttoned up so the painters can finish their job. Alrighty, so yeah, you can feel that cold air coming in. So we're getting ready to do the penetration for the range hood. We probably could have done this with the drywall up, but it would pretty much destroy the insulation around it and destroy the R value. So we're gonna make the penetration with my 6-inch hole saw. Once we get that through there, we're gonna seal everything up with spray foam around there, and then we'll go ahead and put this all back together. And then it's all ready to get sheetrocked, mudded, and everything painted and done, and we can rock and roll. Everything just like that, girl.
So by the end of the week, the entire interior of the house is going to be painted. Also, the touch-up paint on the outside of the house is going to be done because we finally got all of the trim pieces finished up out there. And let me tell you guys, it made a huge difference getting those last few trim pieces on.
It definitely did. It put a face on a blank face, right? Whatever. Gave it some ears, put it that way.
Gave it some ears. It pulled everything together. It's like those little details where it went from looking unfinished to looking finished. And it's not even finished because it still needs paint.
But you can see it, because I guess with the windows that were in, it didn't look right. But now you can see the trim around there and it looks like it's supposed to look.
So along with that, all of the planking is going to be put up on the ceiling. Hopefully that's where we're headed by the end of this week. Not to mention the deck is getting put on the back side of the house. So according to my watch, I'm thinking that we're 4 to 5 weeks out from completion. Now keep in mind, we have to source all of the furniture and like the decor to go inside of the house to get everything ready, and
the construction will be done.
The construction will be done, yes.
Tomorrow, friend, we're rising like the sun. Better days are waiting. I can see the change. You help me dream again. Here's to the strangers, dancing for danger. Rebels at heart, we sing through the night. Here's to the love.
It's looking good, girl. It's almost done.
We're about to cross that finish
We're
line.
about to. I'm excited. It's done. I'm done with the house. I'm ready to start something else.
Strangers dancing through danger. Rebels at heart, we sing through the night.
EveryPlate is the sponsor of today's video and the real MVP in this household, because thanks to them, I don't have to do any planning and shopping.
And that means it saves me a trip back to the grocery store for something she missed.
EveryPlate offers something for everybody. Choose any options from the menu, including classic plate, veggie plate, family plate, and easy plate, so you can try whatever you want without having to commit to one preference. Choose between 18 recipes that change each week and swap proteins and sides to your liking. Not only is EveryPlate a great way to eat affordably, but it tastes great too, with recipes like this one, roasted zucchini, bell pepper, and tomato penne. That's actually what we're having tonight. Tuscan white bean couscous skillet, lemony asparagus and tomato linguine, honey dill chickpea bowls, and so many more. It's just never been easier to discover what eating well looks like for you. And best of all, you don't have to take that trip to the grocery store every week because it gets delivered directly to your door.
Delivery.
While most meal kits come with a premium price tag, EveryPlate offers delicious dinners at a much lower price. Get started with EveryPlate for just $1.49 per meal on your first box by going to everyplate.com and entering code WildWonderfulOffGrid149. That's everyplate.com, code WildWonderfulOffGrid149 to try EveryPlate for just $1.49 per meal.
See?
If everything goes according to plan, then today should be our last day getting these forms set up, and then we could call in for the concrete pour. I think we've decided that the best approach to this is for us to do this in a couple of separate pours. So the entire safe room, all the way down to the southwest corner of the house, will be done in one pour, and then the second pour is going to be the powerhouse side of the foundation, including where that water line is at that, you know, got dug up and then hit and repaired, and we'll do that in a separate pour so that we can just tackle this in pieces. And then we're gonna come back and we will actually form up the, like, I guess 8-foot tall concrete walls on the safe room and do that in a separate pour. So now the only challenge is getting all of this done before we consistently start to have really low temperatures and battling scheduling concrete with weather that is not suitable for pouring concrete. We just gotta, like, you know, full steam ahead and get it done.
When you get all the interior forms locked in place, we'll measure off 12 inches. We'll lock in with the board, and we'll just keep wrapping around the inside of the walls. Can you pull your side back that way as far as you can?
So is this a weak spot or do we have it covered?
I think essentially every splice point is a weak spot. So wherever the splice point at, we're gonna throw a rod on both sides through the other side with washers and nuts to hold everything together. So we have no blowouts.
Please, no blowouts.
Oh, I'm fairly confident. The thing about this is there's no kickers on this side.
Right.
There's a corner and it's stout as can be. Doesn't even budge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's stout. Big test is it can hold big country. That's the test. So I'm gonna throw a pie on that side. I need you to run through this. See if you can get through.
All right, Josh. That's where we're going today? That's where we're going?
It's gonna be a good day. Hey, 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 hey. It's gonna be a good day. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a good day. Hey, 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 hey. It's gonna be a good day. A good day.
Yeah, we're okay. That'll work.
We're at the point now where we're about to start blocking ourselves in a little bit. We've worked really hard to get everything done going around this whole entire way without blocking ourselves in. And we've done good so far. You can see there's rebar like kind of hanging down. It's partially attached back there where the form's at, and then it hangs down in the middle. So I guess we're gonna do the same thing over here in this corner. We're gonna put it in, attach it right there, put that form in and that form in, and then we're gonna have to start crawling through rebar.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. All right, big guy. Let's see what you got. Over or under? Oh no. Why don't you just climb through it like I did?
I'm not gonna fit. I can't stretch like that. I still got it, girl. You know?
Daddy got me spooky witch, and I need to put it on that branch, but I can't because I need someone. It's too high, and I need someone to pick it up for me. And it's gonna be perfect on the branch. Nice spoon. Daddy, look!
Look at that witch!